fucking stuff.
Ready? You ready? Let's go. Welcome to Random Nonsense.
I've tested the sands of time. Now I know exactly who I am. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your clothes.
We're back on, so.
Yeah.
And we're
Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. That's my co-host, out at Friend Travis. So, I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis.
boy, everybody, how y'all doing?
You can throw it to the clip right here.
It's going. Not much.
Hey, JJ, can you bring up insurance?
Cutting through the smoke, words like knives.
Not even better!
That's what it is.
I love the makeup. You guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
That was wild. Top of mind.
Hey, there we go. And here is our guest.
And this is Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey,
What's up, buddy? I did. And I did too. I fucking did.
Yeah. All right, here we go. And we got
It's great. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it may be 4 minutes long, but it's just pretty clear. That's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfect.
We never got the chance to go to Dallas because to be fair, I really wanted to go to Dallas because I wanted to go to the
Her friend Jason, who plays Paul in the movie.
Yeah.
This is why he has to go break the
Welcome to Random Nonsense. All opinions expressed on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
Aha, I got you again. I don't think I'm ever going to take that out, but I think I might move it to a different place of the intro. But anyways, welcome to Random Nonsense.
Yeah.
As you can see, we got everything adjusted, and we had plenty of time to spare, 3 minutes to be exact.
We did.
And I got all of this ready to run in 3 minutes, so I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. And sometimes it takes we couldn't get it in 3 minutes if fucking our lives depended on it before. There's always some kind of hiccup. Seems, but
So it was nice that it all actually kind of worked itself out today.
it did. It absolutely did. What's up, Groovy? What's up, Pam? Everybody, welcome to today's episode of Random Nonsense.
Episode 2s?
Episode 200 today. That's got to be pretty crazy, right?
No, we're over 200.
No. No. Was this 180?
Yeah, I think this is
180. 180. We're getting to 200.
Yeah, see, we're close.
Yeah, we're damn close.
Actually, I'm trying to open it.
Oh, that's crazy. And
Sorry.
Today is going to be
I'm
actually
giving it another test run on Facebook again, so I figured I'd pull it up on my phone.
there you
That
go.
way, if we get any comments,
He's
I can
on his
respond
phone,
to people
Travis. He's on
Facebook,
his
too.
phone.
I'm a monster. Okay, so maybe I didn't have everything set up correctly before the show. I apologize. But now we're here.
It was close. It was like
Did I show you this?
really close. What is it?
I almost bought it. I probably am gonna go back and buy it.
Is that fucking Donkey Kong?
It's Donkey Kong.
Fuck, that's awesome. Absolutely pick that up.
That is pretty sweet. Sir.
Awesome. Sir.
I got sirred twice.
Sir.
Apparently I'm trash.
Don't be trash, sir.
But yes, so those of you who know, I am one of those weird people. I like to do the conspiracy theory stuff. So we're going to have a fun one today for you. It's going to touch base on a show we did
A while ago.
a couple months back
Yeah.
now. So where we were talking about how basically we time shifted into an alternate timeline because of what was ever happening. So now the new one is, now we're slipping back into our regular timeline because they turned off the Super Hadron Collider in Sweden. So now they're saying that we're slowly...
Is that where it is? It's in Sweden?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
in Sweden. That we're slowly amalgamating to where we actually should be. So like certain things will change that you may notice, you may not. I'm sure none of us will because it's probably not real, but it's a fun thing to talk about. So that's what we're doing today.
Possible, not probable.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That's
I always loved that saying.
Mhm.
Possible, but not probable. So, all right.
That's fair. Because
It's like it doesn't matter and it matters not are two different things.
like, I'll just face his cat if it's in the box.
Oh,
It's alive or
Schrodinger's
dead.
cat, yeah.
See, I know things. I'm smart. I just don't
Well,
know
it's like
things.
alive and dead at the same. Well, no, that's kind of different actually. But I mean, Schrodinger's
Oh.
cat is it's okay. It was a good shout. You know what Schrodinger's cat
I'm
is
trying
at
to be
least.
smart.
You are smart.
I only know it because I love Big Bang Theory. I won't lie. I'll out myself.
No, you're
Isn't that right, Felipe? You thought I'd forget.
Oh, that hurt.
I never forget.
Well, which is weird because, so if you think about it, would that mean? Ooh, I'm eating a delicious bowl of beef stew. This is the right timeline. Hell yeah.
Works for me.
If everything, because how long has that how long has CERN been on for?
So it goes off and on. They'll turn it on for a few years, then they'll turn it off. They'll make upgrades and whatnot. Then they'll turn it back on, run the upgrades.
So like since everything hit for us.
So 2012.
Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly, and that's where all the time changes start happening.
Okay. So that means like with everything with the movie and everything like that that's happened is gonna stay part of this timeline. But I had somewhere I was going with that last night, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta ask this question." I remembered like 90% of it.
So would things that we are currently doing now still move over into our correct
Or
timeline?
would like the good things that might have been coming to us in that timeline be merged into a ghost orca. Yeah.
Yep. Fuck that thing. That thing's terrifying. I thought they
I'll
were
punch
scary like normally, but all white like that? Fuck no.
I'll punch an orca right in the dick, and it's ghost dick, and I'll be like, "This is for Travis." Blah.
Ugh.
Yep.
The dick's probably as big as you are.
Probably.
Not bigger.
Probably. Well, it's an easy target then.
This is true. But I think, except it's like inside of them.
I always love a good challenge, sir.
That's fair. That's fair. But no, I see that's when it gets timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, because then would things change? Would we still get the things we were supposed to get then? Or is the universe like, oh, well, because of this, now you got this?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, here's where you are. We're not going to let you go really any further with that plot line. We're just going to acknowledge that this happened, and it's going to be canon now. But everything from here on out is not going to be necessarily related to that divergent timeline.
Well, I would
or the tangent universe.
The way that I look at it is that most of it would relatively have to be the same for us to not really notice when it's just like small things. People are like, oh, what is this? Like the whole Mandela effect shit. So I think we couldn't be anything super serious. Like you wouldn't wake up tomorrow and be a different person in a different life. Like you'd still be you.
Well, yeah, that would be the constant, I would think. You know what I mean? But I feel like situationally and like
I always look at it that whatever timeline we merge into is probably the closest to what we are at current moment.
Okay.
For ourselves. So like they're kind of in that same line, and then we are, and then like something changed when they went one way, we went the other, but instead we blended together because of turning on the super corrider.
Is that the noise it makes?
That is the clinical noise that it makes.
It sounds an awful lot like a few other noises that you make for other things, but I love
a lot
it.
of things make the same noise, man.
They do.
Oh, wow.
Like the pharmacy alarm when Mabel keeps trying to get in there. Nobody's in there because it's not open yet. But if everything changes, you can't be the same person. Experience makes the man. That's true, but that would mean this would kind of be the jumping off point then. So when everything comes back together, like who we are now would be who we continue to be throughout. And quintessentially, we're pretty much still the same. No, I guess we're not, because every 7 years your cells change. And well, shit, I kind of painted myself into a corner on that. That's the show, everybody. Good night. Thanks for everybody showing up. No.
So much like when we did the one about the time slipping, a lot of the same stuff they said that you would notice, like weird dreams, can't sleep, and all this started. Or it's been going on a bit, but now we just had England just saw their first solar eclipse since 1999. Right? Yeah. There's a meteor shower, and what you were telling me yesterday, all the planets were aligned.
6 planets in alignment yesterday morning. So you couldn't see it, but they were there. They were all in alignment. So yesterday was like a huge celestial day.
So.
And I haven't been sleeping well. I slept just about as good last night as I did Tuesday night and Wednesday. So
that's why I'm exhausted.
That night kept him up all night.
Also, I was up at 4:00 this morning to go to work, so I'm extra tired today. But we will push through and we will get this done. Not that it's hard to do this. I love doing this for you guys, and I'm glad you guys are always here enjoying
tolerating randomly.
But no, so. I saw it on TikTok, but I knew they turned off the collider. It's been off like a month now, if not a bit longer than that. But it's just one of those things. It's like I feel like the more we play with that thing, we're learning stuff, and I'm just waiting for them to fucking turn Sweden into a black hole and just suck us through it.
What do you say? We live in a giant snow globe. Space isn't real. Maybe.
That's one of the flat Earth theories, that there's actually element around us and there's actually no way to get into space. It's all make believe.
Okay, that literally affects me not at all.
Could you imagine if we were just a snow globe? Like God just comes into his study,
shakes it up every now and then.
He's like, this has been too calm.
He's like, this ought to fuck him up a bit. It's like tsunamis, earthquakes, locusts, fucking bears, rhinos, and shit.
You're just like, yeah, I'll just shake that one. I'll shake the other one. But I don't know. I'm a firm believer that if we are merging timelines, I cannot be mad at the universe. It's not a bad timeline to be in, that's for sure.
No, it's really not. It's really not. It has its ups and downs, but I mean, wasn't it always kind of like that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. Tell. Hi, babe. Hooray!
I just wonder.
I was just talking about you.
I wonder if Multiverse Me does a podcast.
Probably.
But he's not as good as I am, though.
Probably not.
He's not JJ Prime, that's why.
He probably stammers way more than you do.
And if he does, good for him for still doing it, though. Yeah. If this ever makes it to the multiverse, and there's a real another me doing the exact same thing, but he stammers so much worse, good on you, bro. I'm proud of you. Just remember that. I'm proud of you. Well, me, but you know what I mean.
Not me, but probably other me already busted other you's balls about it. So
probably, yeah.
Oh, dude, what if we're worst enemies in the other fuck? What if we're competing platforms in another universe?
Ooh. Well, what if me and Travis are best friends?
Well, I mean, you guys
me and Travis sit here and do the podcast together.
Because me and Jimmy, would that mean me and Jimmy would?
I mean, in an alternate.
Wait. No, well, hold on now. That brings up a very interesting question. So, if we were never friends, how would you have met Jimmy and Travis? Unless you either watched my shit and were like, "Fuck this idiot, I can do that," and then started doing it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then I would have never met Tom
and Amy, yeah.
And that got me going on this. So maybe
I think maybe I like to think we're friends in every universe.
Maybe we're frenemies in some of them.
Signal is really bad, so we'll be around, but it may buffer and I may be behind. Yeah, I like you're behind. I like it when you're behind. And refreshing all the time. You are very refreshing all the time.
What if Hobo Batman never met Baskin Robbins?
No, it's Banking Robbins. Look, no, I don't know who Banking. Oh, is it Bass?
Yeah, he fixed it after.
Oh, he did. Oh, I see. Robbins. I think Hobo Batman wishes that he could live in that universe where he never met Baskin Robbins.
I mean, he's always telling him to shut the fuck up.
But I like to think that Hobo Batman actually loves Baskin Robbins. He would just never give him the satisfaction of letting him know, because he could not keep him around very easily. He could get rid of him. He could have him committed to like Barkham Asylum or whatever the hell it's called in Hobo Batman's Gotham and Gotham.
Next movie, we have to film a short with Travis's friend Hobo Batman and your friend Baskin Robin, but we'll recreate the scene where Joker blows up Robin, so he's got to be like, no, Robin's dead.
I mean, I always kind of wish for this, but no,
but like go like full on, like, I know I should have hit you, but I really loved you, and like just start breaking down, like, no, Baskin Robin.
That'd be so funny. Oh, that was my body double. Here's in the other room. I was getting an ice cream cake from.
I thought I was happy to see you for a minute, but it was my extra pry was in my pocket. I'm like, what is that? Hello, me.
I mean, it's about the same length and girth, so there you go.
Thanks.
We're gross.
So, back to time travel before we get on a weird tangent of other stuff, because that will probably happen in the next 15 minutes. We'll just run with something else, because this isn't a long topic, because I don't know much about it. I'm just talking about it.
I didn't know that CERN was in Sweden, so I'm extremely uninformed.
I'm an educator.
That's right.
What the fuck?
I love your Hobo Batman.
But no, like, the only way I would believe this, and it's going to be on the internet forever now, the only way I'll believe it is if all the Mandela effect shit starts recorrecting itself. Like, they're the Bernstein Bears, not the Bernstein Bears.
You give me a headache sometimes.
No, that's one of the Mandela effects.
It's between Steen and Stain, not Stein and.
I was having fun with it.
I know, but you give me, sir, don't be trash.
Don't ruin my joke, sir.
Sorry, sir.
And then give me back the fucking Shazam movie with fucking Sinbad and the kid. It's real. I've watched the fucking movie. Okay, if the universe is fucked, it didn't fuck my brain because my brain's already fucked.
I mean,
and I'm not even really that high. We only smoked a little bit of weed. I'm just in a great mood today.
You've been in a good mood since yesterday, man. I love it.
For someone who got gnarlied by fucking bugs last night.
Dude, I'm calling him Lumpy now. Everybody call him Lumpy because this guy is fucking.
I got foot bit all over my back, my face. Like, I can feel it like here. I got a couple here. There's like one here in my forehead. My ankles are all fucked up. But thank God it doesn't itch. I'm not like burning, so it's not a huge deal. Like, I'm actually quite comfortable like leaning on the couch and stuff.
You can read him like Braille.
You probably could. And if you read it and it touches it, it says, I will plow you.
Yeah, his wiener looks like a one-wish willow.
Maybe we got to name the show we do on Shane's channel something else. Maybe we shouldn't connect it to random nonsense. We get a little raunchy over here, but there is a disclaimer.
There is a disclaimer. And a meeting tonight. Yep, all in a good day. All in all, a good day. Hell yeah, that's super cool.
I'm pumped for that to see where we're at and go from there.
I will not be attending this meeting.
I'll tell you how it goes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, don't tell Travis.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I do a really good Baskin Robin impression. I'm just saying, I think it's pretty spot on.
I mean, you kind of look like him. You guys could almost be twins.
You know, I get that a lot. I don't see it. I don't have a fucking shitty sleep mask with eye holes cut out in it. Like, I wear glasses, so clearly I'm not Baskin Robin.
So if I were Baskin Robin, what I would do is I would take inspiration from Blink Man and buy me one of those up onesies and get a Sharpie and write RB on it and make up a stupid belt with like dumb things hanging from it and a cape from like an old towel. I think that would be
funny that you say exactly that, because I know Baskin Robin and him and I were talking and I bought that up to him.
Nice.
And said, you should have a costume. And
I
specifically said a towel cape too, which is really funny. So
We got to find you a cool towel cape. Ooh, I'll let you use my.
You mean we got to find Baskin Robin?
Yeah, to help him find one.
To help him find one.
Well, he's your friend.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
true.
him.
That's true.
I mean, I know of him, but I don't physically know him.
These poor people are like, what in the fucking hell are they talking about?
Only if you knew.
You know, nothing lands easier than inside jokes. So there you go, folks. That's a couple minutes of your life you ain't getting back.
Hey, at least it's not a full hour.
That's true. Well, we still got 40 minutes, so let's see.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just very fascinating because I've always been like really fascinated with time travel and shit like that. Like on my 28th birthday, I don't know if you've heard this, but like whatever day you were born and you turn that age, it's called your golden birthday because it's the only time you're ever going to be the exact number of the day you were born.
All right, that's fair. So, I didn't know that. Oh, shit, I missed mine by like almost 20 years.
So when I turned 28, I was outside having a few beers with a few friends, and I was like, all right, if time travel's real, on my 40th birthday, I will find a time machine and come back to this moment and slap the shit out of myself and then just leave. So I may end up back in 2026. No,
possible,
not 2026. 2014.
This guy. Thinking of starting Hobo Batman nature shorts. Stop thinking and start doing, sir.
This is a Phil.
This is a
Feels like a nut job.
There was only one. There was only one that had a really big honker and 1 foot missing, but we don't see him anymore. R.I.P. BDP.
That's so sad. Nobody understands any of this. Maybe we should not do this to poor people.
Probably. But I love Hobo Batman.
Hobo Batman is great. He's a good friend of ours.
Oh, wait, there is a video on Travis's channel with Hobo Batman. So if you guys don't know what the fuck we're talking about, after the show, go over to Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic's channel. Link in the description below and check out the Hobo Batman video. It had
me know what we're talking about.
Almost pissing my pants the first time I watched it.
Oh, almost I did.
Yeah, I was really close, dude, because I had been drinking a lot and hadn't peed, and like watched that, and I was like, oh no. I gotta go. This is gonna be a photo finish. Luckily, I made it in time, but it was great. And then it inspired me.
Nice.
To meet somebody. I was like, well, if Travis can have a friend like Hobo Batman, I need a friend that's kind of like an annoying sidekick.
Yeah. Because who doesn't want that?
That's right.
I just twitched weird. I was like, ah.
Saw that. Like your brain shorted out.
Really? That's kind of what it felt like. Like I'm like looking at him, like, what is happening there?
Kind of going back to what you were talking about with time travel, though. I've always loved time travel as well, and basically, multiverse theories, and like the bubble universe theory.
Mm-hmm.
You know me as long as you've known me. I've always been a huge proponent of that. Dreams, when you dream, like you go into other yous and other realities and stuff like that, and then you wake up as Hefty Prime or JJ Prime or Pam Prime. Or Chantel Prime.
Though if dreaming is a window into my multiverse self, some of my multiverse versions got a hard time.
Yeah, and they're terrible. Some of my multiverse people are terrible people, and I'm like, well.
Or one of mine has superpowers. He can fly, so that's pretty dope. I wish I could fly. It would have made going to San Antonio so much easier. I could just grab you and be like, hold our bags. We're going to San Antonio.
I'm not that strong. Yeah, actually, it's funny. I've been having really hard to differentiate dreams. Imagine being the person getting taken over midday. Yeah, that's fair, too. That'd be wild.
So does that mean in all alternate timelines, when you have a dream that you're at work, you're still at that job in that timeline?
Yeah.
Is that why you dream, like when you used to have the dream about Sorrentino?
Oh, I've had it about Sorrentino's, Primal, Hannaford, and CBS.
I'm so sorry all of you have to still work those jobs.
Yeah.
I very rarely have a dream where I'm at work, and thank God it's very rarely. Most of my dreams, I either am like doing something really cool or something that, even though we have a disclaimer, you don't want to hear about those dreams. So just nix that in the butt now.
I have been having trouble the past couple nights differentiate when I'm dreaming and not. I asked Dream You the other night if I was dreaming.
Mm-hmm. I remember that you were telling me that story.
And
I mean, that's what they said could happen with the universe.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And last night too, I was like, I don't know if I'm dreaming or if I'm awake. And
I hate those dreams.
I tried like kicking through like a window. I remember, and like I kind of glitched through it, but there was like I could feel it. So it was like, if you go to try to put your arm through this couch, like you feel the resistance. There's no way that's happening.
Yeah.
Well, in the dream, like I could feel that, but I still kind of like shakily went through.
Interesting.
And it was weird because I've been able to pass through objects in my dreams before with no problem, just like walking through a wall and you just don't even feel it and just walk through it. And that's the other thing too, is like, where would other you go? Other you is stuck in sleeping you. So it's like a fucking obsession thing where you're stuck in that person, but there's nothing you can do about it because you're asleep. And then there's just nothing because, yeah.
I think the worst dreams are like if the ones you have are like you about to die or you end up dying. I think that's more terrifying because that means there's a version of me somebody just snuffed.
I've had dreams of, I remember one dream specifically, I had a cleaver put into my face and I could feel the cleaver in there. It didn't hurt, but I could feel it was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I just got a cleaver in my face.
Oof.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
That is pretty brutal.
Yeah, I don't like my dreams.
Do you want a vase to put in front of your face?
I like to watch you sleep. You're so cute when you sleep. Go back to sleep. In my dreams is I'm terrified of orcas. Okay, I can absolutely, dude.
But
absolutely.
When Travis did have his long hair, I could see him like on a boat with a spear going, "Give me that orca!" whipping it at him like a fucking true seaman. That's good.
He said the word that's like the other word, only spelt differently. That's a homonym.
He's a specimen.
Okay. He'd be like Ahab.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was like envisioning, but like, current Travis wouldn't, in his like t-shirt all muscly.
He could probably take
get me an orca.
That's true.
So I think that would be funny.
Fair.
So we should do a movie with an orca though.
You wanted to do okay.
Speaking of weird things with orcas, they're rebooting Free Willy.
Why?
I don't know.
Who asked for
because
that?
Hollywood is boring now, and they have no other idea.
I mean, I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. Wow, Hollywood regurgitating old intellectual properties. Holy moly! Stop the presses.
But would it still be culturally...
I'm not muscly yet. Shut the fuck up.
Would it still be
not
culturally appropriate though? The whole like thing with it about would that fly now?
What?
So in the movie,
I've never seen Free Willy.
Oh, I thought you have.
No.
Okay. So in the movie, they're quite inhumane to the fucking whale. Like they treat the whale like shit, and that's why the kid like falls in love with it because he's helping train it. He broke in, but it's got a lot of like Indian culture and shit in it.
Like,
not bad, but like
Welcome to My Gas Station Indian or Native American?
Native American.
Gotcha.
So or is it Alaskans, like Eskimos?
One or the other. Inuits.
Yeah, that's the word. One or the other. I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm like, would this still work? Because I don't recall that movie not being super great.
Probably not. It would probably be even more diverse, honestly, these days.
Mm.
But again, who cares? Like Free Willy, fuck that movie, and I've never seen it.
I loved it as a kid.
No inclination. I was of watching age, so by all means, I should have enjoyed it. But I didn't. There was nothing about that movie that.
It was a kid who was making bad choices, got caught, ended up working at a fucking aquarium, made a friend who was the actual Shamu orca that they had in SeaWorld all those years. And at the end of the movie, they realize they're like gonna like take the orca, so they free it back to the ocean.
And you know what the amazing part is?
If you never watched Free Willy,
34 years later, and I still don't fucking care.
Just letting you know what you missed.
Oh yeah. My boy, I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. Or if I'm going to sleep tonight. Oh, boy. I say that, but I have not been sleeping well, so.
I was going to say, maybe you won't sleep great tonight. I hope you do.
Me too. Thank you, buddy.
I didn't sleep great last night. I'm very much looking forward to sleeping tonight.
Pam loved Free Willy. That's fair.
Like I said, I loved it as a kid. I haven't watched it since then.
Did you know there's an adult version of the Goonies called the Poonies?
Oh, God.
I didn't know that, and it's older, too. I had no idea that was around until the other day. I was like, no, me either. I'm just shocked I'd never seen it, owned it, or heard of it, or watched it.
Because that came out in that
for
sweet
3.5 minutes.
That came out in that, like, sweet spot where the adult community was taking movies and flipping the
I remember watching The Flint Bones with Ron Jeremy, and there was like Gang Bang instead of Bam Bam. There was like Puddles instead of Pebbles. Red Flint Bone and Barney. What the fuck was Barney's name? I can't remember.
Probably
Barney's.
Boney.
I don't remember. I'd have to watch it. But yeah, Ron Jeremy.
I'd have to watch it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they still even do that too. Like you can find like parody of like Marvel movies, which I think is funny that there's somebody out there like, oh, I gotta watch that parody. It's like, oh, do you have to watch a parody?
Yeah, it's the instead of the multiverse, it's the multi-squirts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on.
I warned you we'd get about 15 minutes and we go on a tangent.
Yeah, we almost got there. We made it a little bit in.
It's 30:35. We did exactly what I said.
Hooray!
We'd make it and then go into a tangent.
Oh, and Pam, I hope you enjoy your fried raviolis. Not sure when you're doing them, but I'm super psyched that you're gonna. I also recommend, and I hate ranch dressing unless you're dipping fried raviolis into it, in which case I recommend dipping them in ranch dressing if you dig ranch dressing.
Gotcha.
But you are definitely going to enjoy it. That's a guarantee.
That's a hefty guarantee. And when it comes to food, I would trust him.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Every like few seconds, my eyeball will catch my phone out of the corner of it, and I'm like, wait, what? Because I can see it on the screen. So I'm like, what the fuck? Because I can see me twice. It's weird.
Not doing it tonight. No, that's fair. Like I said, whenever you do it, you got to let me know how it comes out. You want fried pickles? Oh, no, that means they're going to call the cops. Any Predator poachers, watchers out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't.
I love fried pickles, though. Fried pickles are delicious.
Nah, I'm good.
Have you ever had a fried pickle?
No.
Then why would you not want to eat it? It's fried in pickle. It's delicious.
Because it sounds absolutely horrible.
We got some not too long ago, and I kind of felt the same way. I'm like, this is gonna be gross. Like it's a
deep
fried
good.
pickle.
I'd give it a no thank you bite. I would give it a no thank you bite.
I ate like 10 of them.
Oh, speaking of food, Travis, I made my first Frito pie the other night, and it was enough to make 2 nights worth. So the second night, bro, I was daring, and I fucking made Frito pie Ritos out of them. I fucking put the Frito pie in burritos and fucking ate them, and holy crap, they were so good.
See, Travis, I never steered you wrong.
No, I know he hasn't.
So see, eat a fried pickle.
All right, I'll eat a fried pickle for you, Trav. And I'll do it on camera, too, so you can see my reaction.
Like you did with Danielle's German potato salad you thought you were going to hate, and you loved it?
Yeah, and the tamales.
Oh, that
blew
my
so
mind. You never had a tamale.
Where am I going to have the opportunity to have a tamale? Where do I go to eat out? Where do I eat? When do you see me go get fast food or anything like that?
This is true. I'm used to living out west where there's an old lady on almost every corner with a fucking cooler going, fresh tamale, fresh tamale.
It's like the Spanish guitas with the noodles. Noodles. Another inside joke. You're welcome, people. You will never get that.
So many inside jokes today. These poor people.
I know.
You know, I'm really happy.
If you knew what we were talking about, you'd be very entertained right now.
I'm entertained, and I know what we're talking. So I'm very happy I actually did rearrange the room again. I mean, it's in the exact same place, but I was explaining something really quick.
Yeah.
So remember before this was on this wall and the couch was over there? Well, now with the couch being
didn't
here,
work as well.
We're right under the AC vent, and it's so comfortable right here. I'm just
nice. There you go.
This is nice. You didn't see me like slowly getting more comfortable.
No, this couch is fucking stupid comfortable, dude. This couch has no business being as comfortable as it is.
Yeah, but she's probably not going to be here much longer. I think I'm going to trade her in for an actual futon. That way it's got a little bit more room.
Futon would be bigger than this, I feel.
Yeah, it'd be longer. But it would give us more room to sit and stuff.
Activities.
Or like if I'm in here one night and I'm like, I'm off tomorrow. I've been doing stuff till 2 a.m. I'm not going to go wake up Sweetie. I can just pop it out and flop on and go to sleep.
He's fucking going to go to Artie's for dinner. Can I get a Juggernaut, please?
That's one of the best burgers I've ever eaten in my life. And you can, Pam's in the chat. She will, everywhere we've ever gone to eat, the only thing I will ever get is a burger because I have to try one at every restaurant because it's hard to make a good burger. And Artie's made
That's where we went, right? Where I crushed that pound burger?
That big-ass burger, yeah. One of the best burgers I've ever had in my life. Like, And it wasn't even like a double. It's just, but this thing was like this fucking big. Oh my god! And it's cooked to perfection. It was delicious.
I put down a 1 pound burger in under 5 minutes and a small order of tater tots to go with that.
I almost got tots, but again, I'm a very
the
much
tots
creature.
were amazing.
A habit. I have to try the same stuff, so I really wanted to try their French fries because you can't have a cheeseburger without French fries. I mean, you can, but it's not the same. Boop, 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 boop.
I'll give you that. I love fries. Don't get me wrong, but I love me tater tots, bro.
Which is fair. I love tots too, but I like tots with chicken. Isn't that weird?
No, not at all.
Toe cramped.
Saw that. So long dick short, I'll try a fried pickle at some point.
We will have to find a place to find deep fried pickles.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to go to Spirit of Halloween.
Yeah, we gotta go soon.
I wants to look at their stuff. I've seen
fucking waffle fries. Hell yeah, that's good shit.
I can't believe you guys can't get those down there. What's wrong with Oklahoma that they don't sell waffle fries?
I hate onions on my burgers, but love onion rings.
That's fair. I'm kind of the same way, Trev, actually.
Hate tomatoes, love ketchup. There you go.
Like, if I go somewhere and I have to have, everything on it, I'll do it. But most of the time, I'm like, if I don't want the veggie part, don't put it on my burger. Burgers, I get it. It's the dressing and make it look nicer and shit. But I'm like, no, I'm here for the burger. I'm not here for the fucking health. If I'm eating a burger, it's not a good thing.
I got a smash burger finally from the shithole. I had no idea what the difference between a smash burger and a fucking.
It's just where they squish it all the way down.
And apparently it's cheesier, and they fucking kill it with minced onions on it. Which I was not because I don't like onions, but I was like, oh, this is actually really fucking good.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm drooling thinking about that. That was actually a really good burger.
The last thing I ate from there was a
Crow.
No, I actually bought something a couple weeks ago on my lunch break because I was fucking starving and I didn't want to make fucking Hot Pockets or frozen pizza. And I'm like, well, I could walk to Stewart's, but that's further, or I could just jet across the street. So I just walked over to the shithole and I got one of their Philly steak and cheese wraps. Wasn't actually half bad.
No, the dude's a good cook. He's a solid. He's no JJ, but he's definitely. It's better food than when that fucking one bitch was cooking there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still won't stop. Anyway, it's always come back to food, folks. Always comes back to food.
Food and movies were very easy. Yeah, food is delicious.
Well, it's like food and movies. I feel almost goes together like fucking peanut butter and jelly. Like dinner and a movie. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I remember there was a show on TBS back in the day. Dinner and a movie. Yeah.
How to make something while you watched a movie.
Yep.
That's how I learned to cook.
Really?
Yeah. When I was like 13 or 14 when that started to air, and I was just like one night watching it, and that's I love food and I love movies, so I was like, okay, you're gonna teach me to cook something. So I would watch how they did stuff. And that's kind of where I learned to cook. Besides,
that's really cool. I didn't know that.
The only skill I'm very sad that my grandfather never passed down to me was his grill mastery. Because I'm not a grill, like an actual grill. I'm not
a flat top grill.
No, you see me on a flat top grill. I'm great on a flat top.
Sir.
No, but the fire grill. Oh yeah. I can't. I cook it too long, or I put too much of the shit in it, and then it tasted in the meat. I can
show you the way, boy.
I am not a good grill cook that way.
Let me show you the way, boy. All right, Pam says we need a debate. Okay, give us a topic.
What do you need to debate about?
Gotta leave chat. I have one more meeting for the day. Oh, right on, man. Love you. No worries, bud.
I'll see you in a couple hours, Trev.
I won't.
You can always pop in before we get going. I gotta figure out how. I'll reach out to you and Wes after the show and figure out if we're gonna escort or what. Because I forgot to figure that part out yesterday. So that's my bad. I will figure that out right after the show.
So Pam, what do you want us to argue about?
Which Ninja Turtle is better?
Michelangelo.
Raphael.
Why is Raphael?
He's rude but crude, and he's a fighting dude.
Yeah, but Michelangelo is a party dude.
Yeah, and nobody needs a party dude when you're fighting ninjas. I need a ninja.
Where's the levity come from?
I need a ninja.
Bologna sandwiches?
Love them.
Terrible.
Are you serious?
100%.
I don't even know you.
Fuck that shit. Fuck sweatmeats altogether. Fuck that
What?
all.
Bologna's
Yeah.
fucking delicious.
No, it's not, sir.
Dude, I'll put some cheesy and
Nope.
I'll just roll it up.
Let me
and
guess,
I'll walk
mustard too.
Oh, fuck yes.
I don't even know you.
Bologna. Yes, I agree with bologna and fried.
All right,
bologna.
well, all right. So I'll go on your. That was my next question. All right, you're a fried bologna guy too, aren't you?
Yes.
And just make a fucking hot dog.
That's what you do. You fry it and then you roll it and then you put it in the bread and you eat it like a hot dog.
Sir, that's garbage food, sir.
I'm sorry that I grew up in a household where sometimes that was the only food I had. Why are you making fun of me?
We were the charity case that had the food in the box dropped off.
I've had that a couple times as a kid.
So, sir, I'm not as posh as you think I am. I'm just picky.
I think the worst one for me, and it's a memory that I will never ever outlive. I was at the grocery store. It was me, my mom, and my brother. And my third grade teacher's behind us in line. And my mom doesn't have enough of like the paper food stamps to pay for our food.
I remember the paper food stamps. We had those too.
And I'm in front of my third grade teacher. And I'm just like, and she's like offering to help. She's like, well, you don't have to put it back. Like, I'll help. And I felt, and I'm already really short. I'm like this fucking big. Like I just went outside the store. I'm like, I'm just going to go stand outside. Even at like 8, 9 years old, I was like, no.
If you needed it, there was no shame in it. And I got picked on for it too, but it still doesn't help. A real quick question. I will explain after I grab a beer and a new lighter. Who are you and what have you done with my sister?
Wait, you didn't know she drank?
No. And a new lighter, does she smoke too?
Yeah. Me and Pam have gotten drunk a couple times together out in New Mexico.
My mind is fucking blown right now.
Pam's a happy drunk. I love getting drunk with Pam. She is a blast. She cranks up the music and shit. We just talk about music. Pam's awesome to get a couple beers in here with you.
I had no idea. That's why I was like, wait, what? I was like, I can't be miss.
She's been on a live before. Well, you know when she's on the live and she like leans away from the camera? That's because she's smoking. She doesn't want it on camera. You know those times when like we're talking, she like leans away. Like, that's what she's doing.
I'm more like, why don't you want it on camera? You can have it on camera. Are you kidding me?
I mean, there's alcohol. I have a vape.
I had no idea. In my head, Pam is like a goody. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. That's not.
I bet she's dying right now. I know her so well. She's fucking dying, going.
Fuck that. Hey, cheers, sis. Hell yeah, to Pam.
So see, she's right.
Man, that is delicious.
But yeah, Pam's a blast to hang out with.
No
I love
shit.
hanging out with Pam. So even when me and her kid broke up, I would still just go to the house and sleep over, and she would just feed me. I'd drink her beer with her. She's good people. I love Pam. That's why I call her mom all the time. She's treats me better than my actual mother.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, Bubba. Yeah, hell yeah, get her on.
That's fine. If you still got the link, if not, I can send it to you. Or he can send it to you, one of us.
Yeah, whatever you want. I don't have my hands full or nothing.
I mean, my phone is right next to me.
So is mine, but if I can't put my beer down there because there's an empty beer can there,
Mm-hmm.
I have to have my vape because it's my security blanket.
That's fair.
And then I have my milk in a beer can. Fun fact, I actually don't drink beer. This is actually just milk all the time.
You know, that would be fucking hilarious. It's just full of milk and you're just slamming milk.
Well, as far as these people know, it is.
I mean, I'm drinking out of a Ohana cup because it's Danielle. It's the one cup I haven't used yet. And I have very much, I think I've said it, post-show, but I have enjoyed switching to the cup. I think it looks funnier.
You know, JJ, I have trouble switching.
No, you're fine. Take your time. We've still got a little over 15 minutes, so we're good. Game Night kicked ass last night. If you haven't checked that out, go watch our Fallout episode of Game Night. Probably top 5 that we've done so far with Game Night. And John, of course, thank you so much.
Yeah,
we love you, bro.
Shout out to John Stewart. I love that guy. He's so awesome.
He's good people.
He's great people.
We have a good dynamic.
Yeah, we do. I didn't know that thing talked.
Mm-hmm.
The Fallout, you know what I'm talking about? I had no idea it talked. I was doom scrolling while I was shitting today, and I saw it, and it started moving. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, turn the volume up on this. I was like, wait a minute, what?
It's like, hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, like, oh, this vault is huge. And then for some reason, I have 6 Freddy claws on one hand, and I'm like, oh, that's AI for you.
So you want to hear something dumb that I did? And for the internet community, you can find out too. It's all fun and games. So what? Monday, Sunday, somewhere at the beginning of the week. I don't remember the exact day. I took a picture of my foot on my scale showing that I weighed 200 pounds or under
199. You saw
under 200 pounds for the first time in I can't remember how long. So I took the picture, not thinking anything about my foot on it. I'm like, because for some reason, I don't know what I did with this exact post, but somehow I sent it out to the entire Facebook community. So I'm getting like comments and likes from people I don't even know. And it's funny because 90% of them are making fun of my foot, saying it looks AI. So I didn't realize there were so many comments on that. So I looked at it today and I'm reading it at work and I'm giggling. And I'm like, 20-year-old me would be mortified. I would have pulled it down. I would have been embarrassed. I would have been so fucking pissed. 40-year-old me goes, I love that all these random people are just talking about my foot like it's nothing. I'm like, that's great. So I keep like every now and again, I'll reply to somebody that says something about it or whatnot. Today I finally was in there. I'm like, I don't know what I did, but I'm really sorry this went out to everyone. But if you're gonna keep like commenting on my feed, at least start to pay me for it, okay?
I'm telling you, man, lonely fans.
Like seriously, like I don't know what I did.
AI foot.
I could be AI foot because apparently I have an AI foot. And I love it. Everyone's like, "What's wrong with your nail?" And I'm like,
yeah.
If you look at the post earlier up, it talks about how it broke and it's growing back. And I think it's funny that people are thinking I'm going to be upset that they're judging my foot. If you have nothing else to do but judge my foot,
yeah, listen to them
maybe
talk.
You're the problem.
Yeah. What?
How dare you?
What? Wait, what'd I do?
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster. If I was a monster, I would have made a joke about Jimmy painting you a butt earlier in the group chat. I'm a monster.
You are a monster. I am
6 ladies.
I can actually fit into a large now, which is pretty awesome. But just because I like having room, go XL because I like baggy. I don't like this is very tight, but it's the first time this has been the most comfortable on me. That's why I'm wearing it on camera because before you could see the man boobs and the. So I'm like, nope, I'm going to rock this because I actually look good in it today.
Me?
Not Travis good, but I'm getting there. Oh, yeah. Speaking of weird things, I'm sorry, I'm on... I
love this, JJ. Let's fucking go. Where are we going now?
So my kid got her first tattoo the other day. She got...
Stop it, Haley?
Yeah, she
got a tattoo?
Yeah, she got MJ's name. It's in the group chat. You got to go back through the chat.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, hold on.
Let me check.
Oh, no, I'll definitely check that out.
So she got her first tattoo, right? And I was telling her, I was like, that's awesome. I really want to get one for my birthday. I just don't know what I want or who I want to do it. At least when I lived out west, every tattoo on me was from somebody I knew. So it's not like I had to go far. Now I don't know anybody. So I'm like, all right, fuck it.
You do.
Who do I know?
You know me. And you know who does tattoos?
Who?
My buddy Joey's wife.
Oh, nice. Okay, apparently I do know somebody. So... She was telling me what I should do for my birthday. She's like, you should get my name and MJ's name on you somewhere. So I take a picture of my forearm and I send it to her. I'm like, I already have your name on me. And she goes, when did you get that? I go, you were a baby, so forever ago? How do you not know I had that? It's so worn out. You can tell it's one of the OGs on my arm.
That's true.
And she's like, I had no idea. And I'm like, you don't pay attention.
Your daughter.
That's your granddaughter.
Well, I don't think any of us pay attention, so
that's
just
fair.
My opinion, because I can tell Rick something, and he like just totally goes over his head.
That happens a lot.
Yep, and then he blames it on his what is that? CSR.
Oh. What's that?
Something about, I don't know.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
That's fair. I suppose I could look it up, but again, my hands are so full. There's nothing I can really do at this point in time. You guys understand my plight, right?
So anyway, going back to baloney.
Oh boy. Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Hefty. But
don't be sorry.
I like it 3 ways. So if it's on bread, it's got to be mustard and cheese. If the bread is toasted, it's got to be mayonnaise with cheese. If it's fried bologna, it's got to be ketchup.
She likes to
Okay, that makes sense. That actually
that tracks.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It depends on. Yeah, I can see that. All right, that's fair. I think I ate bologna when I was a kid, and then just grew out of it. And I was like, and I've tried it like years ago.
My mom used to eat olive loaf when I was a kid.
That's fucking trash.
Oh my gosh.
That's where I draw a line.
That
or fucking head cheese or
or
something
head
like
cheese.
that.
Ugh. You want to know how that's made, dude?
I know how it's made, and I've had it before. It's not great.
The gelatinous.
I love olive loaf and pimento loaf.
Oh, Pam.
Well,
I still love you. I just.
You would judge me so much more if I said I.
100%. I would.
I love liverwurst, even though
that's very high in iron.
Yes.
So that's fair. But that's more like that's a sliceable paste, in my opinion. As somebody who has worked in the meat department in delis for a good 2 decades or so, I know my foods, the meats and stuff like that. Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, JJ.
It's crazy.
You got to see it in real life, Pam. It's a sight to behold. He had a chick ask him the other day if it was real.
Yeah.
If it was his real hair. I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah,
yep,
this is real hair.
This is all me.
Yep.
If you pull it, I will squirt.
Oh,
yep, I totally went there because it was fun.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I can't believe you told people.
Who else is going to
When Lisa's hair got down to her waist, and I brought her trick-or-treating at the mall, and they wanted to know if she was wearing a wig, but it was her real hair.
Jeez.
I think I'm going to let it go another 2 years.
5 years, her hair was down to her butt.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom's sisters were all hippies.
You don't say.
And there was one time at I forget what amusement park it was. I'll have to ask my mom. But my aunt, I want to say Trisha's hair got caught on the rail, and she was hanging by her hair on a roller coaster rail when she was younger.
Oh
no!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get all the deets on that and retell that story with more.
Oh,
but
no.
that's the crux of it right there.
Oh, I can't even imagine. That just hurts the top of my skull thinking about it.
Oh yeah, I'm like, well, how did that not rip her scalp out? But,
or like just rip the hair and she just fell.
Yeah.
But that's why I have mine always pulled back. It's long enough, but I tie it.
I hear you, sis. Me too.
I will donate it in 2 years once I do cut it. Then you can have it, and then you can make a hair.
I tried to do that, JJ, once, and never found somewhere I could send it to, but my hair got down to my waist.
So I say 2 years, but I might go a bit longer. So I quietly have determined I'm going to try to let it grow as long as I need to for that place that like will cut your hair and give it to someone with cancer.
Yeah.
My grandfather passed from cancer. I've had a lot of friends go through it. So I think instead of shaving my head for someone, I'm just going to grow my hair out, and you can have your own luscious lock, just like this motherfucker.
Oh, all those kids that they could make the wigs for. That would be awesome.
JJ could take care of 60 kids with his hair.
Yeah, I'm sure. It looks like it.
Uh-huh.
So,
and sorry guys if I look tired and drained.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, there's only 2 of us watching, and I'm assuming it's you and somebody else. So, not a big deal. Now, there's 3. Hello, third person. Welcome. This is Random Nonsense, where we talk about random nonsensical things. Unless you've been here before, then you already know what we do. So welcome.
I've been there since the beginning.
Yeah, you have. You absolutely have. And we love you for that. Thank you, Pam. And everybody else, man. We appreciate everybody that watches. And, and that's one of the things we talk about, too. We love seeing the same names every week. You know what I mean? It's people care enough to take time out of their day to watch us.
I'm gonna have to go through all the old ones because I think I have 2 episodes where my mom actually got on with me.
I remember that.
She didn't show her pic, but you could hear her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, I think the only time she's ever watched the show.
Hell yeah! Cheers, sis.
A Bud Light.
No, that's a Bud Ice. That's a difference. It's the black and blue.
Oh yes, Bud Ice. Sorry.
Not that I used to drink that all the time, so I know what those cans look like.
Don't correct my sister like that.
I was helping.
Shave your pits too and donate for another 30 kids in the hood.
You don't know how many kids I have been through. Well, that sounded weird, but
yeah, you did, but okay. Have a seat. Why are you here, Pam? Have a seat. What are you doing?
You know they're making a movie based on that, and fucking Robert Pattinson is playing what's his name?
I don't. We're done with this conversation.
And Nick Cage is playing fucking John Madden. What unit? Wait. Timeline, please not fix yourself. You're making it worse. Stop it, Timeline. You're breaking it.
Going back to Perlman, didn't he play like the beasts that was under the tunnels? And he rescued
Sci-Fi show?
Huh?
Wasn't it a show on the Sci-Fi channel?
No. It was a Is it Ron Perlman?
Yeah, Ron Perlman. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he played a beast in the underground tunnels in New York City, and he rescued a woman.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're
Beauty
right.
and the Beast, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was Beauty and the Beast? No, because it was. You're absolutely right, Pat.
I remember.
You're
100%
right.
It was on the Sci-Fi channel because I thought that's where I used to watch it on.
Oh,
this is gonna drive me nuts.
You mean you could
Yep.
and look it
I
up?
wanted to Google it last night when you guys when you touched on Perlman, and then I forgot because I got into music. So
Yeah. JJ's on it. I got my top guy on it right now.
Okay. I'll recognize it when I hear it.
Mm-hmm. We all are waiting with bated breath.
I had to look his
Yep.
name.
I know.
Are you sure it was Ron Perlman? No, it had to be.
It had to be, dude. Was it with Linda Hamilton?
Yes, I think so.
I think it was Beauty and the Beast. I think you're right.
Yes, because she had brownish hair down to her shoulders.
It
So
was a
you
TV
just
show, though, right, Pam?
Yes.
Yes, it was a TV show. It only
Beauty
had
and the Beast.
It only had a few episodes.
And it was on way back in the day, right?
Well,
on like NBC or
Yeah,
something.
I'm in the 90s right now.
That was like late 80s, early 90s, or even earlier.
Because I remember watching it as a kid.
Just
That's
look
why
up-
I used to
You
play
gotta
on the
make me do
Sci-Fi
it,
channel.
right?
Well, I typed in like Beast Show and nothing came up. Oh wait, I found it. Yeah, it was called Beauty and the Beast from 1987 to 1990.
Yeah.
55 episodes.
There we go.
I was.
See?
I'm a smart guy. So I was playing. I have a.
I lived in Vermont when that shit was on. I remember
was
seeing
in
like, and it
Peru.
was on like later at night too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was in Peru when that was on. Not South America.
Yeah, I was like,
Peru,
what?
but like
Yeah, no,
upstate
Peru, New York, yeah.
like 3 hours north, which is where great segue for this next little tidbit. I was playing with my on Page yesterday, and I found out like with my hair being so long, if I do it right, it just instantly straightens out and it looks amazing.
Cool.
So when I go up to see my grandmother on my birthday, I'm gonna fucking straighten it all out so she just gets to see it. I was gonna pull it all back and like try to hide it, but I'm like, no, I want her to see it. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna just leave it down.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I think it'll build some character.
I had long hair at one point. I'll send a picture in the group chat, Pam.
Okay.
I just have to find it.
I always tell Rick to shave mine off because I'm tired of it.
Oh, you couldn't rock a bald head, Pam.
I don't think so. I got too many wrinkles.
No, wrinkles has nothing to do with it. I got a ton of wrinkles and I can rock a bald head. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Most people that know me can't picture me with hair and like long hair just because I've been shaving my head for so long. I mean, it'll usually get like a little bit longer than this. Like, I'll be shaving it again next Friday, but I'm one of the only people that wishes I would go bald so I didn't have to keep shaving my head all the time.
And I'm that person that if I went bald tonight, I wouldn't care.
You'd look like a thumb, sir. We've been through this.
Yeah, but I've lost weight. So I think
you'd be a skinny thumb, sir.
I think it would fit better.
Your head shape isn't correct. I'm sorry. I love you. I didn't.
I know I have a weirdly shaped head.
No, it's just like not everybody can rock a bald head. You have to have the right head type for it. Luckily, I'm amazing.
Yeah.
Sinead O'Connor rock.
I'll give you that. And what's her name in G.I. Jane? Demi Moore.
Yeah,
she rocked it pretty well.
That's a great movie.
Yes.
By the way.
I'm in good company at least. Sinead O'Connor and fucking I almost said Molly Ringwald for some reason.
Demi Moore.
Yeah, but
and
man,
Stone
Molly
Cold
Ringwald.
Steve Austin.
Wow. Hell yeah! What? What?
Well, that went fast.
Holy shit, we're over? Oh.
Only by 2 minutes.
That's crazy. I didn't even know we were close. That's wild.
Well, last time I looked, it was like 53, and then I just looked again. I'm like, oh shit, it's 101. Well, I hope you guys learned something about time travel and alternate theories and time dimensions and all this stuff that we talked about.
Oh yeah, and food and fried pickles, fucking
bologna, bad dreams.
One short story with pickles.
Yes.
Fine. One night I had wanted just soup because I wasn't that hungry, and Rick had went to Brahms to get a hamburger. We had 3 pickles left in that jar in the fridge, and dummy me decided I was going to drink the pickle juice.
Hell yeah, it's good for you.
Well, it wasn't good for me that night.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, I know. TMI.
No, not at all. I went with you. I'm like, oh, I feel you. Like, yeah. I mean, it is good for you though. But like, yeah, I can see Squirty Dojos being an issue.
Yeah.
I have done apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon every day to try to help.
Yeah, that's really good for you. Apple cider vinegar is super good for you.
But it tastes disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, well, nothing it tastes good.
It tastes disgusting.
And on
Stuff that's healthy for you doesn't always taste good.
Yep, that's true. very true.
But love you guys.
Love you too, sis. Thank you for joining. I always love having you on. You know you're always welcome. And I learned today that Pam smokes and drinks. Fuck yeah. I didn't think I could like her anymore, possibly. But here we are.
You don't pay attention when she's on camera. That's it. I've learned it.
You're a monster.
So I'm going to end this in a different way than I normally do. There's an older lady who comes into the store. She comes to shop. And
it's
she
not
recently, no, she recently lost her husband not too long ago.
Did you find him?
You know what I mean, smartass. And so when she comes in, I'm always like, and I don't know why, but I like make sure she's okay. I'm like, how are you doing? Are you getting out of the house? Are you doing stuff? Because we've had a talk, and it's the first time she hasn't been around him since they were 18. And I think that's fucking beautiful. And so every day I talk to her, not every day, but when she comes in, I talk to her. And she was doing something around me today, and she comes up. She's like, can I give you a hug? I'm like, of course. And so I give her a hug, and she goes, you are one of my favorite parts of my day. You brighten my day so much when I see you. You always check up on me. I'm like, if you need anything, please let me know. I will gladly help you out with anything. And she goes, why do you do this? I'm like, because you should just be kind to people. It's not hard. It's easy. And she's like, well, not everyone does it. I go, well, I'm not everyone. And if something happened to me and when I'm older and Danielle was alone, I would hope there was somebody like me to check in on her all the time. Like, are you good? Do you need anything? How are things? Like, are you getting out of the house? I would hope somebody would actually give a fuck about somebody and be there for them. So that's the proof of what I tell you guys at the end of every show. Go out there and do nice things because it might change somebody's life. And she's not the first person actually who's approached me about, like, they love when they run into me because I'm always so like happy and I'm like, I want to turn it off. I wish I could. I wish there was a switch in my brain where I could be like, fuck off for a day.
I don't.
But no, I can't.
I don't.
It's just how I'm programmed, and I actually love it. And when I hear those things, it just makes me happy, and it infirms what I tell you guys every week. Just go out there and be nice to people. It goes a fucking long way, a lot longer and further than you think. So just go out there and do the right thing to people. Because we're all together.
That'll do, Pig.
Mm-hmm.
That little girl one time that wanted to give you a hug.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you would switch the cold shopping cart to the back so the customers could have the warm ones in the front. Yeah.
I'm a weirdo. What can I say?
No.
Not everyone's built like me, and I don't know why I'm built this way, but I'm very grateful every day for the person I've turned out to be after all. But I'm about to be 20 years old again, which is rock on.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's the new 40. I'm 20 again, bitches. Watch out.
So
guys.
does that mean I'm 40 again?
Yeah. You could be whatever you want. You could be 25 if you want. You don't have to be.
I don't want to go back to 25.
Fair enough.
I don't think I'd want. No, I would definitely not want to go back to 25. You knew me then. I wasn't a great person. Nah, I don't want to do 25. Nope. But on that note,
I think you really said it all, to be honest with you, man.
Mom, do you have anything to add?
My 30s was my best years because the kids were older and I had a good job and I felt healthy and vibrant.
That's fair.
As the years go by, you get into a sludge, kind of, when you're in your 40s and then 50s. And now that I don't go out or do anything, mostly home-based, in my 60s. So
I understand that. It sucks though. You should at least go outside and sit on the grass at least once. It's good for you. Get some sunlight.
Natty vitamin D does wonders.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do take supplements, so
it's nothing beats nothing beats that real nooch.
Don't make me call your daughter.
Oh, he'll do it. He'll fucking do it. Guys,
all right, Mom, we love you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you all tomorrow on Tom and Amy's channel. Thank you guys for viewing. As always, go check out Game Night from last night. If you haven't seen it, need some fried pickles.
And last thing, if you want to check out some cool horror movie interviews, we did one on Tuesday with our new friend Michael Butt. And then I also did one Wednesday morning with our good friend Caden. And I don't want to butcher his last name again, but that was a lot of fun for an interview. And I really want to bring him back on because he is a really cool kid. So go check those out. They're over on the Blood Pack Films channel. Links in the description below. I'm such a whore.
Give us money.